Following your intuition, it's like following your inner child. But if your inner child is spoiled or feel like it's not worth of love or scared, imagine your intuition. Where does it go? What decision you're going to make upon how you feel like? For example, if you're not worth of love, are you going to follow your intuition? Should I call that guy or girl that didn't really like me? If your inner child sitting inside of you and feeling like, oh my god, I so want to be loved and I never gotten it, and this person showed interest, so I might as well contact this person, and you feel like in your heart, oh my god, I really want to do it, I really feel like I really want to do it, I really want to do it. Yeah, that's intuition, but is it good for you? But is it good for your inner child? It all goes back to understanding yourself and who you are as a person. So if you are, hold this for a second. So if you are actually lacking some things there, your decisions gonna be affected by that. Your decisions gonna be affected by the lack of things your inner child had. This is why all the psychology goes down to your traumas, your childhood traumas. What didn't you get? What mom told you? What if your dad left and now you have these issues? Because we all come back to that little child inside of you. And this is why we're having so many problems understanding ourselves, who we are. You need to understand what's going on in there. If you feel like, for example, you're constantly making the wrong decisions, but it feels like you're supposed to be doing that. It feels like some sort of that not really good for you, but you feel like doing it. You're really asking yourself, you're like looking into yourself, and you're like, I should actually call this person, or I should contact this person. For example, let's go around situationship in this case. And you feel like you should be doing that in your heart, but your heart is that little girl or little boy, they do kind of understand what they need, because they really need just love, right? So at that point, your inner child, your inner intuition tells you, contact them, do it. But did you nurture that child first? Did you nourish it? Did you actually look into it and feel like, maybe I'm lacking some things here right now. Maybe I need to feel some holes first. And then I'm typing into my intuition, and then I'm trying to follow my heart. Because, I do art, right? I'll show you. But I stopped doing it for 3 years. And when I finally wanted to do it again, I was really surprised. I was like, I had that feeling inside of me. I had that feeling of, oh my god, I really want to do it again. I really want to do art again. And grew and grew and grew inside of me, and until I no longer could not do it. I just had to cancel on my plans. I had to say no to everyone, and I just had to sit down and do it. Start doing it again. Then I realized that my circumstances changed, and I probably was just really stressed before, and I just couldn't do it because I was stressed. So I just didn't understand that my inner child, my soul, needed nourishing. I needed to understand how much the things that I had before affected me. And I didn't understand this. I didn't know that I was a little bit depressed. Or maybe you feel unsafe. And then if your inner child suffers, right? That little Anna in me would be like, okay, I don't feel like doing this right now. I'm feeling unsafe. I need to do this and this and this first. And then I can do this. And then I can be free concentrating on that. And that was my issue. I didn't know. What I'm trying to say is, you want to follow your intuition and inner calling, and that little urge inside of you that tells you, I really want to do this. You would be able to see your path then, if you follow your intuition. But if you follow your intuition while your heart is suffering, your inner child is suffocating, that path will be not the great path for you. It could actually be destroying your life, because you would be attracted to wrong people, you would be attracted to wrong things, you would be doing things you actually don't really want, but you kind of feeding that urge little stuff that needs to be fed by you first, and then you can do all of the exciting, interesting, passionate stuff. So to be true to yourself and follow that, first of all, go deep. Go deep and try to understand what's in there. Who is in there? Like, who you looking into, who you care of. Try to look at yourself from the side view to understand what kind of issues am I facing right now? What kind of things I'm lacking right now? So you can be able to divide what is your calling, what is your heart path, and what is actually just that luck desire that needs to be filled. Follow for more if you want to find the right path.